You're back for more Resident Alien here on BuzzChomp, and I'm reacting to episode 4, which was a cluster of crazy. I'm Dan Salem, and we have way too many secrets. Every time you think you have an inkling of a person or creature in this show, you gotta drop a bomb, and there's a new secret, and something completely blows up in their faces and all over our understanding. We begin in Resident Alien with Harry's first dream, which was an amazing amalgamation of him nuking the world and having Harry in the neighborhood where he's got an alien family and he's accepted. And it's brilliant. It's on point, and it sets the tone for the way too many secrets which just get blown up all over everybody in this episode. The crux of our conflict is dinner at Ben's and Kate's, the mayor's house. They're Max's parents. Max is the only one that can see Harry for the alien he truly is. They invite him. Harry reluctantly accepts, maybe is actually forced to go. He invites Darcy. Darcy is ecstatic to go. We find out that Darcy and Ben, the mayor, were lovers. She was his first kiss. They dated in high school. I have a feeling that they were their first times together. Darcy was also an Olympic skier. It's just weird, quirky things, because now she's a bartender after an accident. So when they go to dinner, Darcy's all about Ben and how they made love and were lovers and kissing, and they're living in Ben's parents' house, so she and Ben were on the couch together. And his wife Kate knows nothing of any of this. Big secrets. Max is all about dinner with Harry because it gives him an opportunity to steal keys. So his buddy Sahar, she finds the keys in the truck, makes copies of the keys. So now Max and Sahar have keys to Harry's cabin. Well, it's game on because Max gives Harry a giant hug when he arrives. Harry tries to figure out what Max's deal is, but Max continues to be smarter than Harry and his secrets. We get a glimmer of Asta with her daughter, and Harry totally messes that up. But oh man, because she hasn't told a soul, Harry blows up her spot and reveals to her entire family on the Indian reservation when he goes to make a house call with her that she has a child that lives somewhere else and is not with her, but was born and is a secret, and he just blows up her spot about her secret baby child. Then he tries to play basketball, and he is completely inept at that, gets winded, collapses in a field because he has no stamina. Darcy and Harry kiss after their dinner. He gets his first erection. That's an unknown secret to him. He didn't realize what human beings are really like. The biggest, most fun little secret of all is when Harry and Asta are going to make the house call. Before they get to the reservation, before he blows up her spot about the child, he has to stop to pee, because of course he does. He has a tiny weeny little alien bladder. And he goes to pee at a gas station, and there are our secret agents who work for the General, who we know to be Sarah Connor, but we haven't met her in the show yet. And so these agents, one wanting to kill everybody, the other actually just wanting to capture and get information. They're trying to find Harry. They don't know how to track him down. Yet this man watches Harry pee in the restroom and has no inclination that he's an alien. He just thinks he's the biggest weirdo ever because Harry's asking him about what it's like to pee, and oh man, doesn't peeing feel good. The secret was right in front of you, dude, and you missed it. You're not a very good agent, are you? Our two police officers are truly struggling to solve this murder, or murderers, because Harry's meddling, of course. And so then we see the sheriff stop Max and Sahar in the middle of nowhere as they're driving out to the cabin. It's a very, very odd exchange, but they're smarter than him too. These two little kids, I love when the children are smarter than the adults or aliens, in this case with Harry. And they're just outsmarting him. So they break into Harry's cabin. The problem is their curiosity gets the best of them. And they touch the levitation material in the basement, which was levitating the apple. And it creates a huge shockwave that knocks them unconscious. So of course, Harry returns home later after dinner and the trip to the reservation, and he finds the kids passed out in the basement. What does Harry do? Harry puts them in a duffel bag, and he's trying to carry them out of the house. Well, alien Harry, we find out, has a wife who passed away on his home planet. That's a secret, but he's scorned, lost love, all alone, which is why he took the mission to nuke Earth. Well, dead Harry has a wife who returns home and finds alien Harry carrying the duffel bag full of the children. Alien Harry did not do very good research, did not figure out that his new life had a wife. And I mean, I guess there were no pictures of her anywhere in the cabin. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah, she has a key, so she's been there before. I don't know what kind of marriage Dead Harry had with this new lady. There's no photos. There was no evidence to Alien Harry that this man had a wife. Yet I mean, I guess it's possible that he just assumed because he was all alone that he was single, or he didn't understand the marriage construct until he watched enough Law and Order and then forgot about maybe his person was married. It's just strange to me. But now Alien Harry is gifted a wife because he didn't know he had it. Now he has to explain to the whole town that he forgot about how he had a wife. And now she's back, and is he going to murder her? Is he going to live with her? What is her deal? There's dead Harry's body in the basement. She's going to know that this is not her husband. She's going to know rather quickly because he doesn't even know how to be human. And now he's got the 2 kids in duffel bags. I would have thought that he would have just tried to get rid of them, but it seems like he was going to murder them. Harry just tries to murder people too often, and he keeps failing. And you'd think he'd be learning about what it is to be human and maybe save somebody. Ben says they need a town doctor, right? Well, Harry should just volunteer to continue to be the town doctor. Yet Ben is interviewing. Harry's got to get his act together because these secrets are piling up. He can't handle them. Other people's are spilling over on top of him, and the agents are barreling down even if they are inept. Harry, you need friends. You need to get rid of this wife of your dead Harry, and you got to solve this problem quickly. I'm Dan Salem. I am loving Resident Alien. Subscribe to BuzzChomp because I'll be following the show all season long. Comment below, what is your favorite secret, the funniest moment? I love the erection moment. I love when Harry can't handle playing basketball. I love his weird laugh after Max's book report at the dinner party. I love all about Resident Alien. Woo!